right now we are right now on the illustration that I made on my previous stream. So we worked on that one last time. Today we worked on Fushimi Inari, which is very beautiful and amazing place and stuff. But today we're going to work. Maybe I'll need to try something. Okay. Maybe I need to try. Give me a second. Is it personal hotspot? It's still here. I'll try to reconnect my other. Where is it? It's working again. That's a good news. I hope, just in case it's not lagging, I just not doing anything. Yeah, I'll do my best to stabilize that. Give me a second, one more. I think I can. Yeah, we'll need to turn this down. And maybe if we're not stream it here, it's going to be okay, I think. Okay, so let's go. Let's draw a war house. A war house that has a warehouse that has warehouse. Oh my god, this is like tongue slip. That has history. It has history because to see, can you see what I'm doing? Don't let the cock separate us. Yeah, today is very laggy. It's the first time it happened. Last time it was laggy a little bit, but I think it got worse today for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm doing absolutely the same thing I was doing before. I wonder what's the reason. Come on, I believe in you. Yeah. Well, I'm not drawing anything gay yet. By the way, the first day when I was drawing the House of War. Okay, so you kind of can hear what I am doing, right? Yeah. Oop. I'm just confused right now because like before I was just doing stuff, and now I think it's laggy, and that's why I'm a little bit confused. Okay, I'll just draw, and I hope it will work somehow if you're okay. Tell us more about the House of War. Unfortunately, I can't do that because this war house will appear on my next video, and there's going to be a story behind it that I will not tell about right now. But there was a story, yeah, that I had to stuck around it and to deal with it. And feel very stupid myself. Yeah. I wanted to tell more about like today we were working on the video that will be updated on Thursday, and that's why today was like super busy. I had to it's always whenever my editor sends me a first draft, I have to go through the whole video. I have to go through the script, and I have to check all this stuff. stream watcher not getting a little sneak peek. Basically, this is a sneak peek. This is your sneak peek, right? So you can see the illustrations before. I was at first, actually, I was doubting, should I stream illustration for future videos, like, and then I decided yes, because like without context, it doesn't mean much, like, and also I changed them a little bit after stream anyway. And that's why I decided, yeah, I can stream working on video, and you can see how much work is put into the process. Oh, spoilers, nice. Yeah, this is some kind of spoilers. And I can spoil you a topic of 2 upcoming videos again. I'm not a huge channel and nothing like super big is going on. So this video, like the Thursday one, is going to be about tips on how to start your first travel trip. First trip to Japan. And it's actually, I was trying to make it super, useful and super to pack it with tips very quickly. And I wonder, will you like it, guys, or not? Because I personally like it. I think it looks pretty cool. And the one with the warehouse, my God, I don't know why I keep calling it this way. Anyway, English is not my native language, so sometimes it becomes a different type of house. So basically this is going to be a video about disasters that happened to me because I traveled to Japan. Yeah, I had one, like, most of my, like, tourist Japanese trips are super chill, are super fun, no drama, like, minimal drama, and even if it has drama, it's usually something very funny. But this warehouse trip was a disaster. Like, so many things went wrong. So I had to make a video about it. And also werewolf house. Yeah, maybe we should call it like furry house. Somewhere like let me give it my vision. Somewhere I don't know how to draw furries, so we'll draw them something like that. How do furries look like? It's going to be a furry house now. Oh, they have tails, and they have those very strange, intense eyes. Now it's a furry house, suddenly. Maybe I should make furry streams and earn like a lot of money. Furry commission right now. Yeah, so this is going to be about a trip that everything went wrong during this trip. Oh, it's a wrong brush. Wait, it's a nice brush. I'll use it. I'll use it because it's nice. Why not? Oh, yeah. So, there was something I wanted to talk about, and it's about drawing. I just watched a recent PewDiePie's video, and it's his third art video. He had a video about 30 days of him doing art every day, then 100 days him doing art every day, and now he made 1 year. And this video was so cool, and I feel so related to it because since I started this channel, since summer, I'm drawing every day too. And it's very relatable. I feel the things he felt while drawing. Even though I've been drawing, like, I had a big pauses in between my drawing. Like, before I started this channel, I haven't been drawing for almost a year, like, consistently. Maybe sometimes I could do a sketch. Now I draw every day. Which is cool, because I both draw for the channel and I draw for just silly fan arts. And I learn every time I do for anything or this. I think this yellow is a little bit too intense. I need to make it a different color. Maybe a little bit dirtier, or I think this one is going to be... No green. Leave it yellow. Yeah, something like that would be fine, I think. Welcome to chat, Kota. It's just on separate layer, but it's not. I'm sorry, furry. I will draw more furry if you pay me money. So yeah, I was talking about PewDiePie's video. And that he started to draw every day and he enjoyed it a lot. And it's so relatable. It's been a while someone was so relatable. I wish, of course, like he has, I guess, more resources to do what he do, but I still love that he's a father, so he's busy raising his child, but he still does sketching, and I'm glad that he is using iPad now, because it's a common artist pipeline this day. You start as traditional artist, and then you got an iPad, and then your life is never the same. Which is actually very interesting. I know some people were not so impressed by iPad, and the iPad did not change much for them, but it did change a lot for me, because I actually learned a lot of stuff, though again I still do sketching in real albums. I still draw like in sketchbooks on a real paper. But iPad makes you iPad makes it easier in sense like, oh, I want to change colors. Woo! So I change colors, right? This is not something you can do with something else. Well, the fork-kill driver filled a format complaints. So what can we do? No furry for us. Oh, you're still not our furries. Okay, I see. I can make you one more and just make the layer invisible. So he will be still here, but he will be just invisible. And it will be our Easter egg for everyone who was on this stream, that there is on this drawing somewhere there is a secret furry. And I can even... Oh, they have a haircut, right? And they like have... I can even draw it more, more attractive than it was before. And he's like, what are you doing this night? I don't know what's going on. And he's like, hey, can I buy you a drink? So yeah, it's going to be our secret that we have a furry here. And he's like, hey, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Wait, drink. So yeah, here's our secret furry. Sounds like anime plot. Yeah, yes, our beloved furry. What's his name? Warhouse. Yeah, his name is Warhouse. That's why I'm calling this place instead of warehouse, Warhouse, because here's a secret furry hiding behind invisible layer. This is going interesting ways. This is not how I draw by myself. Well, this is the point, of making a live stream. You're doing these things you're not going to do by yourself, right? Some sudden furries appearing on my art. But why not? Why not? Again, nothing against them. I don't have furries around people, at least I know. But I know, it's not the same. Like, you can have a fursona, but you don't have a fursuit, right? Are you a furry when you have a fursona? This is like, I'm asking questions. Probably people who also doesn't have answers, but this is what we're talking here today about, right? We're talking about furry shenanigans for some reason. I don't like this gray. I need more lighter grayish. I think, what makes a furry, right? Right? I was thinking it's a suit. Like, if they have a suit, if they make them, or if they have someone for them to make them, I was thinking it's something that they have. But I don't think, I may be wrong. Because again, I know someone who has a fursona, but they don't have a suit. They probably don't have a suit because they are expensive. I don't know. It's so complicated. Any hobby that requires costumes, for me, it's a mystery because I'm including cosplay, right? It requires so many resources, like you have to create a design, you have to make a wig with a perfect match for the character, and you have to think how to create this 2.5 dimensional image of yourself. First time in my life I hear about fursona, and it does much more sense now. Yeah, fursona is like your furry persona, right? And I know, Danielle, that you play those D&D games and stuff like that. And in some sense, if someone like a werewolf or something, that's their fursona. That's their fursona. And there's actually some people whose job is to draw your fursona. So this is like all they do. They're not drawing like sexy guys like Warhouse. They drawing them too, but they drawing them for your fursona. So it's so many layers to that hobby. God, I didn't expect that this is what we're going to talk about. Again, nothing to be shameful. The only thing I can be shameful about that I don't know much about it. So it's a little bit strange. I'm talking so much about it today. Hey, look at it. It's a Warhouse. It's a Warhouse. Oh, now I will put Warhouse on most of my sketches, right? To make it more authentic. For all people who were attending my streams before they were cool. While they are laggy, while they have glitches at the beginning and I have to struggle to figure out how to fix them because I'm not a very technical person. So I have to figure it out, like, what can I do? Yeah, I think we can do this, something like that. I love lasso tool. It makes me so calmful. Ah! Don't do that. It makes me so calmful. Ah! Do you want a topic change, like opinion about latest Windbreaker chapter? Leave love, love for house, right? I mean, what opinions do you want to hear me? We're going to talk about fursonas in the end again because Inugami is a dog. And yeah. I mean, I don't. Let's talk not about recent Windbreaker chapter, but let's talk about. I have no idea where the manga can go from this moment, right? Like, I mean, for those who didn't read manga, it will be mild spoilers. I'll do my best to not. I mean, I will not spoil anything too much. But basically, like, they just wrapped up an arc where the whole town was in danger, and I think what's the bigger stakes after the whole town is in danger. I actually made a joke recently to other friend. I told her, like, what if actual police came to the town and say, like, it's our job to fix all the crime here, so we have to shut down the delinquent school initiative. Didn't expect that. The Inugami Fursona, right? Well, again, Shishitorin, they all have animals in their names, so they all have personas. Like Kame-chan, Tagame, he's a turtle. The Choji, he's a bunny. Sako is a fox. Yeah, Shishitorin are furries. Here's our warehouse. Be gay. Yeah! Oh, Sarazanmai reference! Yeah! Kao soya! Kao soya! The police will be gay. Yeah, we actually, there will be this. I will just give off my age with this joke, but the list will be gay, and they will be like ta 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 dum, ta 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 dum. So yeah, police will be gay, dancing. Yeah, this is Sarazanmai reference. Whenever there is a Sarazanmai reference, lives get better. By the way, Kat, have you watched Sarazanmai? If you haven't, you should, because you'll see dancing gay police. It's every time, like, whenever I draw something for line art and just add some colors, it surprised me every time, like, oh, it looks so better now. Like, I just colored some stuff and now it looks like, it's actual, painting. And I am an artist. It's also a surprise to me every time. And I was talking about this PewDiePie video, and it's... he was saying stuff like, oh, he doesn't have an artist background, but he has Photoshop and design ones. And it works both way. When you try to do a design, if you have some painting experience, it will be easier to do stuff. And if you have... design experience, it will help with your drawing. But you actually whatever you, I hope, because I know many languages and because I draw and trying to put like a lot of thought in it, I hope that will help me to be a healthier person when I'm old because my brain is always working out. But probably saw the dancing gay policeman. Yeah, if you haven't watched Sarazanmai, I definitely Sarazanmai. I definitely recommend it. It's one of the best things I ever watched in my life. It's from Ikuhara, who created Mawaru Penguin Drum and who made Utena. Let me type it in chat. Just give me a second. Up. Sarazanmai. Oh, by the way, on the previous stream, I was talking that I was going to watch Gegegero no Nazo anime, and I watched it, and it was so good. It was so good. I was actually like physically and mentally traumatized by it. It was so good. And I made Katamesh already watched it. I made her watch it. I said like, it's so good. You need to watch it. It's so good. Because I wanted to watch it for a year because it was in Japanese cinemas. Katamesh says, it was so good. Yeah, I wanted to watch it for a year because it was in Japanese cinemas and there was a lot of fan art on my timeline and a lot of discussions about it. And I really, really wanted to watch it. But it wasn't streaming, it wasn't screening quite worldwide, so I had to wait. But when I will be in Japan, they will be screening it again. They will show the version where they're fixed about 500 cuts. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be doomed. But I hope I'm not wrong. I need to double check it. I think they will be screening it on movies. And this is something that I think intended to be watched in a movie. There are so many beautiful backgrounds, amazing action, and it's so emotionally traumatizing. I actually, after whatever happened in Jujutsu Kaisen, I tried to watch something as wholesome as Windbreaker. I'm trying to not watch anything too doomed. That's why I'm very picky with things I'm watching right now. It's not like I can't handle in general heavier stuff. I can, but not right now. Right now I need something more soothing, something more chill. That's why Windbreaker is currently my best fandom. But Gegegero is not soothing and chilling. It's actually kind of dark. But it is a movie, and I wanted to watch it for a year, so I can make an exception. I have seen those gay dancing cops. Yay! You've seen just the cops or the anime? By the way, I don't know how many of you are watching. If it's okay if you just watch and don't chat, but if you have something to tell me, something to say, comment. Don't be shy. Drop your comments on the chat. We're having fun here. The cops. See those? Okay, yeah. And you should check the anime. It's also not soothing. It's also kind of. I guess it's funny at the beginning. But then it gets kind of dark. And maybe, yeah, dark is a good word. But it's so good. It hurts so good. It's one of those. It hurts so good. So I totally recommend it. I would have said watched Body Daddies, but it's not soothing. Well, the ending is very nice and wholesome, right? The ending is very nice and wholesome. And, but there was some stuff that I didn't enjoy in Body Daddies. And it was like, how I should put it in words. Sometimes I can, when I watch anime, sometimes I can say, oh, it's suspension of disbelief, right? The thing that's required for me to watch something. And sometimes the show is so absurd, so I don't care about much what's going on. But in case of Body Daddies, I didn't like some stuff where, like, for instance, they were running through, like, the bullets were showering them, and they were like, they were holding this girly, and it was like they were bulletproof, which felt a little bit weird to me, because especially before it was more, I didn't feel like much danger, right? And sometimes I find, sometimes I don't care much about stuff like that. But in this particular case, I was always distracted by noticing these things. Like, if things started to distract me, it makes harder for me to watch the show. I can watch and enjoy it only if I like really, really enjoy characters, which is also like requires a lot of writing skills. Like, again, if we talk about Windbreaker, Windbreaker's premise is also a little bit silly, but I don't care because characters are amazing and fun to watch. So yeah, it's a lot of different stuff that's going on. I need to double check the movie about Gegegero because I need to book. I think I need to book tickets beforehand. And so, like, I'm trying to figure it out my schedule for my trip, which is in less than a month. And that's crazy because time flies so much. And I was making, like, the video I made and that will be posted on Thursday. It's about travel tips. And I literally was rewatching it. And I was like, well, the draft, and I was like, oh, did I do all of those things? Did I buy all of those things? I also wasn't able to watch heavy stuff recently, but I accidentally started Yakuza anime and it got surprisingly awesome. Fable, it's called. Oh, okay. Is it about Yakuza, something else? I'm not sure. Okay, we need to make one more corner in this warehouse. Or warehouse, who knows? Let's make it here. And I think I'll fill this part too. Yeah, it's hard to watch heavy stuff right now. That's why I've not even starting reading like any battle shonen again, besides Windbreaker, because Windbreaker is very wholesome. And some of battle shonen that's hyped. I think something like Kagurabachi is very hyped, but I'm not reading it because I don't like the art style. If I don't vibe with art style, it's very hard to sell me something. Even though what I've said, I've read the whole Mob Psycho manga, which is like literally, let me try to imitate it, which is like drawn, like, I think I'm doing it even better than it looked. Which is drawn like that, and they don't have proportions, and they like, so yeah, and the whole manga is like that, which was so good. So I basically treated it like as a book. I was like, oh, Mob Psycho is a book, because the story was so good. And the anime, when the anime season 3 was airing, I was watching it like I knew what's gonna happen, but I didn't enjoy it per chance. I watched season 1 2 million years ago. It's by Go Hands, right? I really liked the angst part with the kings and the guy that didn't survive. Yeah, I really liked it, but I don't think I would enjoy it right now. I think I'm a little bit over animes like that, if that makes sense. Okay, and now we're going to make a character surprised that they're in a warehouse. I don't know, like, give me a second. I need to make it. Hi, Dad. Nice to see you around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, whenever I need to not color something and create something from zero, I focus so much it makes harder to talk about it. But we're adding a character who has no idea what she's doing here. You know, the funny thing, that the previous stream I was drawing yokais, I was drawing ghosts and stuff, which is Halloween related. And this one is also, you know, a warehouse can be a place for spooky stuff. I think of it more like a movie than anime because there is literally no inner monologue. Oh! Ladies' boob anatomy was very intense. That's what I remember. Well, besides all the gay guys, the ladies' anatomy was very, very weird. Let me try. No, not burn marker. Ink tincture. Oop. Ah, this is too thick. I don't have such thick brows. Yeah, and recently I also watched I attend All Guys Mixer. I'm reading manga for a while, and I enjoy anime adaptation. I think the pacing in anime is a little bit slower than in manga, but it's still fun. The coloring is fun. The seiyus doing their best, and there's also I like when there's not only veterans. Okay, this is a read. Yeah, please give my lady some pants, and her upper part should be covered too. This is so good. Oh, Katamesh is talking about I attended All Guys Mixer. For real, I love it so much. Oh yeah, Kat is also watching it, right? Suo and Fuji-san and Kohaku. The fun thing, I remember all girls' name. I have no idea what's the name of the guys. I always forget their names. The guys, and I think this is the point. Though, again, my favorite guy is Fuji-san's boyfriend, the blonde, the one who's always like that. Give me his mouth. Oh, he's so easy to draw. I can draw him from my memory. He's like, oh, Dada, it's him. It's him. And which is got so much wrong. No, the furry talk was accidental. It has nothing to do with the video. Yeah, and it's like the warehouse was just something unexpected. You know, like sometimes you're looking for something and suddenly you're in the middle of nowhere in the warehouse. Pretty accurate. Fuji-san boyfriend. She would have loved it. Yeah, I think she doesn't care. I think she doesn't care much how their relationships are labeled, as long as she claimed him as her own property. You know, like I'm not giving art advices, but my ultimate art tip: whenever you feel your chibi looks not good, just take their body, make it smaller, and it suddenly looks much better. I know you have to measure proportions, and chibi proportions are usually like the head should be the same size as the body, and it's basic chibi's proportion. Like usual human proportion, it's like 8 heads, but for chibis it's usually just 2 big heads. But I don't care much about in this sense. I think I just make body and make it smaller until it looks better. And it usually looks better. It usually looks better, which is funny. Should I put her? Where should I put her? I think this is going to be okay. So yeah, with chibis, it's always funny. Oh, by the way, I can, beside drawing, I can again give a sneak peek. I started doing something. I started to doing a remastering of my old works. I hope I will not. I can show you a time lapse how it looked before. Oh, no, not like that. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm doing a remastering of my old drawings. I add, give me a second. I given them a textures. I given them different shading. I give them, I don't know, more lighting, interesting, and it's so fun. Okay, we need to do something with this one. Being in shock. I need to not miss something about my planning for my upcoming trip to Japan. I need to book a spot in the open mic club for stand-up comedy. I want to perform in a stand-up club in Tokyo. I found English-speaking one. I found how you can make a reservation for open mic there. The date I will be there is still not available, so I need just to not miss the moment. I actually was thinking, even tried to sign for a Japanese speaking one, but it's honestly, it's I don't know, it's too much hassle, unfortunately, because websites in Japanese for Japanese people are very unfriendly for Western audiences. It's actually very hard to, even just a simple booking of stuff like cinema tickets, like purchasing something for the event. It took so much energy. It took much. And by it took so much energy, I mean, it's usually super long, super super long, super complicated. You need to form so many stuff, and if you messed up at some point, you need to redo everything from the beginning. Yeah, so it's kind of complicated. So a lot of stuff are not super friendly, but I'm used to that. As long as it's not lottery, I can handle that. Lottery take too much of my energy, and I complain about it too much. But it is what it is. Though in some sense, I think lottery. I mean, again, I don't mind lotteries in general, but they're usually very not. They're usually very not foreigner friendly, and there can be some complications because you cannot order something or you can do something. So yeah. Oop. Okay, let's do this. So we're working on a warehouse, and Chibi, who's not expected to be here. She's not expected to be here. She felt strange. Next month, yeah, we will know about what's happened to me and why this Chibi is so no happy to be in the warehouse. You know what's if I was talking about that drawing every day actually improves your art, and there then can be like if you draw the same thing, of course, it will not make much sense. But as soon as you start in drawing everything, something new, at least something small new, like try new brush, try new texture, try new shading method, try new proportions, at least something. If you change at least something, you will improve. So this principle works for art, but this is something that I've never experienced with short form video content. All YouTube shorts I'm doing, it's oh my god, it's just gotcha. I can't say like, oh, this one is performing better or looks better because I changed something. Absolutely no. Like I can post. I'm like I literally posted something in like 3 in one style and one performing amazingly and 2 others one do not perform at all. I think I'm just not made to create short form content, though I still going to do that. It's not, I mean, probably to make actually engaging, interesting, like TikToks, YouTube shorts, it's something you need to do the whole day. The Chubby looks cute now. Before it looked creepier than the warehouse, right? I mean... it looks creepy because it looks like a ghost. It was transparent, so you couldn't see what's their deal. But again, it's a Halloween season. It's fine if it looked creepy. No, I actually enjoy doing these streams. I hope you enjoyed watching it too, because it helps me. It actually challenges me a bit. First of all, again, you guys come up with some ideas all the time. Next, since I'm doing something, in front of people, I'm like, I need to do something more interesting. I need to do something, to show that I'm doing something interesting. So, but I want to... I want to make it more like I want to make it more with a schedule, because right now I'm just I'm decided to stream by vibes, you know, like, okay, I have today vibes for streaming, so let's stream. I'm not sure that's it's how it's supposed to work. And also I'm less anxious when I stream about channel's performance. It was the eyes. Oh, the eyes were creepy. Okay. I love those reptile eyes. Yes. I'm happy not to cook alone. Aww. What are you cooking, Katamesh? Yeah, I mean, like, it's a fun way to hang out, and it's a fun way, you know, to show you the process, the sweat and tears of doing art. Potatoes. You cooking potatoes? Do you bake them? Do you fry them? Do you boil them? Do you smash them? What are you doing with potatoes? A color. Oh, you're cutting potatoes. Okay. The knife, at first I was a little bit scared because, like, knife is scary. What color of t-shirt should we give her? Pink. Like, no, pink, I don't like it. I mean, I should just drop the shadow as I played it before. Frying. Okay, you're frying potatoes, which is nice. I have potatoes that I plan to bake with chicken. And when I said it, I understand that I'm hungry. I mean, I'm not super hungry. I'm not super hungry enough to, like, stop stream or something. But I am getting peckish. I don't mind to eat something later after I finish streaming. Give me something. Oop. I can add something like that. Not here, like. Okay. Potatoes are the best. Yeah, this is someone who especially lives in Poland. I went to once my friend. She's from a very small town in Poland. I went to visit her this summer, and they had a festival of baked potatoes. And it was the best day of my life. I really enjoyed eating those baked potatoes because they were in a campfire. And these potatoes, they were absolutely free. Oh my god. And now it's like a meme. Those friends who went with me to this festival of baked potatoes, whenever there's like meme potato related, they absolutely throwing it in on me. They're like, oh, Tori, look at you. Because there was like this festival of baked potatoes. There was alpacas. You can go and pet some alpacas at the festival of baked potatoes. And my friends were more excited about alpacas than about potatoes. But I was excited mostly about potatoes. I need to do more of my chibis, remaster it. I think I'll do for the video I'm drawing right now. I'll do finally for it, because for the Thursday's one will be mostly with some new character, like new emotions, but the same character. But I really want to update more. I really want to. You can't eat alpacas, right? Well, you can pet them. They're very cute and they're very nice. And give me a second. I want to change music. Every time the fighting music starts, I feel like, why is my art feel so intense? We need something more chill, please. Me and my friends used to bake potatoes in the garden like over 11 years ago. Oh, I used to do that too. We're also baking potatoes in a park when I was a kid. It was fun. I like it. We're like 50% coal and 50% eatable potato. Yeah, that's true. But you can tell this is like the best potatoes in your life, right? Those weird potatoes from that time period, right? It was fun. I mean, again, I had this experience too, so I can relate, actually. This festival of baked potatoes also was like the same vibe. And they were the best. Especially like when I was a kid, I couldn't eat them with a beer. And I ate those with a beer. And it was the best. It was just the best. When I need summer and... Oh, when I'll be in Japan, I think the sweet hot potatoes is going to be still around. I hope so. I love those. I ate this year with a garlic butler. The food topic is crazy. I think I need to give her a mouse or something. Let me see. It's funny with when you make a full video. I'm trying to not push too much for my friends to watch them if they don't want to at the moment, because I think I have quite enough from at the stage of my channel is. But with streams, it feels so nice when my friends join the streams. We can hang out. And you all guys helping me in working in my, conversation skills, entertaining skills, and all your watchings also going into my watch time. Woo! Are they better than European ones? The sweet potatoes from Japan, I can't say the word better. I should just say they're different. They are very different. It's not something you can eat here. It's like batat, but it's still different. Now I'm dreaming about potatoes and beer. Cruel you are. Yeah. I actually... no, today I have... okay, it's too late. I probably will buy myself some beer tomorrow. It's been a while since the last time I had a beer. No, she's not crying. Okay. So hard to pick up the mouse. My friend and I likes it so much. We tried to bake them at the street in one of these things where rainwater and was supposed to flow, but we put newspapers and stuff to burn. Are you talking about sweet potatoes or about the classical potatoes? Potato stock it's amazing. Oh, by the way, I need to ask, is today's stream beside the beginning, is it as laggy as it used before? I'll need to figure out anyway. I know that, I mean, it probably will not be 100% fixed, but some part of it I realized I opened my stream on so many devices at the same time, at all devices I had, and I think this caused lagging because I was like watching streaming, and this caused more lags previous time than this time. So at least I think from now on I'll need to figure out what happened at the beginning, because it's not something that happened before, and I'll think we're good to go. Something new for me, to be fair. Oh, thank you. Kind of welcome to the stream. We're drawing for my videos. I drawing. I am the artist here. And yeah, we have something. Actually impressed that I finished this one. I think we can. This is something we're going to do with the warehouse. Hi Kana, wherever you are. Yay! More people join us in having fun. And if you're just watching and not typing anything in chat, it's also no pressure. I also need to draw something here. So yeah, we're like, let me show you a warehouse again. This is something, it was just, yeah, we're going to draw me near Sukuna. Because again, this is something curse related. The next video is curses related. And how can you make a video with curses without Sukuna, who is the king of curses? Yeah, so this is something, again, I didn't draw this Sukuna, but it's okay. This is for, for the video. So like, I mix, just as an example, I mix stuff in my videos. Some of the art is like, give me a different color and one layer above. Some stuff is like I have a hand-drawn background and a character. Some stuff is I have a photo as a texture and then draw a character. I think it's interesting to watch both ways. And yeah, today we started in the stream with this background, which was just a line art, and we added a character. Okay, give me a second. There's also another character. I mean, we can draw... Yeah, we can draw... chat, whoever in the chat. Do you want me to draw the airport scene or... Sure, please tell me. What should I draw? Well, whoa, the one in a cap was so charming and intriguing. Cool drawing. Okay, let's... Oh, are you talking about this one, right? Yeah, this is something we were drawing on a previous stream. Okay, since chat did not decide anything today, I'm going to with airport character. Because I have more details here. I have more idea what I can do with that. Because with Sukuna one, I just have... Oh, there's something... Somewhere should be me. Well, we'll do something with that. And here I actually made some effort. And yeah, basically, by the way, talking about the one in the cap, I usually in a plane, and especially the flight between Japan and Poland is very long, so it gets all messy, and cap helps to hide all this stuff. And also caps are very necessary for me during summer. I easily can get a heat stroke, so if I don't have a cap in a sunny day, it's good over for me. Yes, well, I love all of them. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this is why we're going to make a character and cap here. The thing that I need to improve in my drawing is my shape language. And this is something I'm trying to do, which is very hard because I'm capable of learning shapes when I'm studying them with someone, when there's like a teacher's drawing with me, and like online teaching an iPad brought me a lot of experience because I was able to draw at the same time with my teacher. And this is how I'm studying the best, when I'm drawing with someone at the same time. And it includes this stream, even though like not necessarily any one of you are drawing, but again, when someone's watching, you're trying to think of stuff to impress you. Also 100% sure that I'm doing everything wrong. But again, as long... Oh, wait. Oh, no. We'll leave ice, but we will take this away. Because remember, I was telling you about a rule: if you want to make the drawing cuter, you just make the body smaller. Voila. Works every time. It's actually looks cuter. I think I need to make back part smaller, or change proportions or whatever. It's actually funny that anytime I think, oh, it's not cute enough, I'll just need to make a body smaller. Ah, now it's cute. Yay! Should I make it even smaller? Give me a second, I need to figure it out. I think it was fine. It was okay. Cute enough. Because if you make it super small, it would be silly. And this is not something... Well, I mean, in those kind of drawings, silly is also acceptable option. Because the character is in a silly situations. I was talking about shape language, and just something I wanted to notice, like making this line like this is ignoring that her body has a shape, because she is round, and it looks better when it's have a curve. And I always with curve is hard because I know I have sometimes I look at like, okay, it goes like this and this and this and this, but I mean, this brush is not made to make circles. Every time I think I will stream just for an hour or so, I ended up streaming for 2 or more hours. It's just, I don't know. I know. I actually know what's going on. I used to do improv comedy, and they taught you there to be in the moment. And when you're in the moment, it's something, I don't know, you feel like adrenaline or something like that. especially if someone's watching, like actually watching, and it doesn't matter if it's someone nice or not. I think, of course, it will be absolutely different experience when there's going to be more people. Though I'll just enjoy those who are watching these ones, the first ones, the beginners, the goats. You're the reason I'm able to do the stuff that I'm doing. And my October's performance was a little bit like slower than September's one, but first of all, I started streaming, and I think I learned a bunch of stuff from those things that didn't work, but we will see, because again, the channel was very, very, very young, and so many things needs to be done. The video production needs to be better, the editing needs to be better. Xdes-chan, good morning. Have a very nice morning. But wait, you're in my time zone. It's not morning for you, or did you just wake up? Oh my god. Let me see. EP. Yeah, today I had a very hardcore nap during day, so I'm not that EP. And I had that nap because I knew that I'm going to stream later in the day. Damn, how long did you sleep? Like 14 hours. Oh yeah, this is something happened to me yesterday. I actually slept almost through the day, 10-ish hours. So yeah, okay. But some people say, oh, I wish people didn't need to have a sleep, we will be more productive, blah blah blah. I love sleeping. I'm very happy that we need to sleep, and like, oh, we could do so much more. Yeah, we can do so much more disasters. I don't trust humans. Whenever saying, oh, we can do so much more, means we could harm more people. We can oh my god, we can harm more people, we can hurt more people. This is usually they mean, because being productive is not in general a bad thing, but for some people being productive means exploiting other people, right? So I love sleeping, but I hate sleeping because not productive. This is something, like, for me, sleeping is productive. It's you're recharging your batteries, right? And being productive is also became such a toxic word. Because one of the reasons we are so overworked right now, because whenever we make a tool or something to make our jobs easier, we're not making our just expanding the amount of jobs we have to do, like tasks. Like we have now this tool can do this task, and it doesn't mean that now we can, the tool will do the task and we'll just go rest. No, it means like you need to learn other tasks, and basically using the tool to do tasks also requires skills. So at the end of the day, we're just doing so much more, and I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know, does it make sense or not? I'm just rambling. I have so many things I want to do, but I don't want to give up my 40 hours of sleep a day or more. I mean, again, I like do both. I like when I'm super productive, so I like give up my sleep or whatever. But I also like just sleeping and doing not so much. You know what I mean? Moment and get some nice sleep without thinking about all productive things I still need to do. Same, I'm so busy. I only get 6 hours of sleep at max. I have very irregular sleeping schedule. I mean, I go to bed at the same time, but I can wake up a different time, and then I need to sleep to fix it. So sometimes I'm very messy, and sometimes I'm extra ippy because of that. But I also get others' point. Right, yeah. I also usually most of my ideas I do them before sleep. I just make up all my stuff. Sometimes because of that, I have like suddenly took my phone and make notes because I can't forget about it in the next day. I do 12 hours work shifts and then basically I sleep through most of my days off. I feel you. Though I'd catch up eventually, but no, I think if it gets worse. I think I can merge down and clip in mask. Multiply. Woo! I have this backpack around me. I don't want to do it super detailed, but I need to make it more clear that it's a backpack. Recently, I used to travel only with a backpack. But recently, like the big ones, with a bunch of stuff on them, bunch of pockets, the one that you're supposed to do in mountains. I just wanted to say I never took it in the mountains, but then I realized, at least like not in the hike, not for the hike, but I took them for the mountains a couple of times. But anyway, but recently I started to travel with a suitcase to Japan. Because it's easier to put your merch into suitcase than into backpack. I decay the context of the drawing you're working on, but honestly, this also me anytime I go outside. Oh, by the way, it's Krakow's airport. Yeah, it's Krakow's airport. So you can see you can take some pieces of we have Fushimi Inari, we have warehouse, we have airport. Yeah. The context will be revealed next month when I make a video. Guys, actually, I'm thinking that I just like I want to stream more, but I'm thinking, will it harm my channel or not? Because the thing is, I think I'm like looking at these drawings I've made during this couple of streams. And they are so much better just because I wanna. It's funny. So maybe I want to stream more, but I'll need to think about it. I'm gonna need a warehouse too for when Kowloon releases more given you merch. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeet. We need to delete this part, and so we can do this way. So okay, I want to stream more because I think I'm doing better drawings because of the stream, but at the same time I kind of worry would it not harm my channel's performance. I do wish people subscribe more for the videos, though if people subscribe for both videos and hang out with me while work on them, that would be also great. So I'll need to think about it. This is like you're getting right now the live reality show of a person who's trying to do a YouTube channel as a career in the future, and all thinking process behind the scenes, because there's so many, this hack will help you grow in 30 seconds. Just do this weird stuff and everyone will subscribe to you. And usually it's something like, change your titles. And you're like, what? So I want to actually improve. I want to improve art. I want to improve drawings and stuff. And this is streaming something I didn't expect. Our house. Had to do my morning groceries right now at almost 10 p.m. Did you go to Biedronka or somewhere else? Like, what's your go-to place right now, Xdeschan? Wait, you used to be Bonsai, right? Or do you have multiple accounts? Luckily, I did my groceries yesterday, and today I didn't have to spend any money or go outside, which is not the best thing. Like it's better when you go outside. Oh, let's give her a shadow because of the cap. No, I've divorced Biedronka right now. The store I'm into is Auchan. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're like with French right now. That is so unexpected of you. I'm not. It's just the biggest store in the area. Okay, makes sense. I need to my apartment's contract rent, like my lease is until somewhere in spring. I think it's until March. I hope they will not kick me out. Like they definitely will raise a rent as they've been doing for a recent couple of years. But I hope they will not kick me out because I'm too comfortable at the place where I live right now. The Biedronka next to me is absolute total shit. Yeah, that could happen. I have two Biedronkas and one is like goated one, and another one is also absolutely useless and very small and uncomfortable. I hope I managed to show you how stressed this character is because she's very stressed. Phone and laptop, and I was on a phone last time and now I'm on a laptop. Oh, okay, because I always forget this nickname, so it take me some time to click before I understand that it's you. We need to give her some stressful SFXs. Maybe blue ones, because I need to give her some sweats. I did say when you, in case you didn't remember, it was me. Yeah, this gives up you immediately. That's a little bit thinner. Now we need to give some red. But it should be different. At least, even though the beginning of the stream was a little bit of a disaster, I'm glad it less laggy. This time I'll need to check up the mobile internet eSIM for my trip to Japan, and to look how much gigabytes I should take, because I want to try to stream from the street. I think I will try to do that maybe for shorts. I don't know. There is a couple of ways you can do it for YouTube. So I'll do my best to figure it out. Because I think it would be cool, to be inside Japan. Inside Japan sounds naughty. What happened? Oh, yeah, the beginning was laggy. I don't know. My iPad was showing that the stream is on, but it wasn't on. And it was a little bit a mess. Oh wait, I need to make this hair too. I missed the curl of her hair. We need to give it her for symmetry. Whoop. Give me a second, I want to change music. This one is weird. The music is called Payday. I wish. No Payday for me. Last time it was laggy in the beginning too for me, but it became stable eventually. Yeah, maybe it's something that's just going on with my streams in general. It's payday for me, so fits. Oh, okay. Happy payday, Bonsai. No paydays for me in the foreseeable future, but I hope it'll be the job. Maybe I'll find my jeweler Richard someday. Oh, by the way, yesterday I was complaining about, like in the chat where I and Bonsai together, I was complaining about the part of the novel of Jeweled Richard was like boring. And then suddenly it gets so good. It gets so good. I was like, ah! My Fujoshi Kokoro was just super crazy. I've got the second payday in like 2 weeks. Oh, congrats. You can, I don't know, sponsor me. I had actually today, oh my god, an interview. There was a place I was interested in applying to, but I don't think we will work out. I was like, honestly, I don't think we work out. This is honestly my most thoughts on the job market. Like, I'm like, I don't think it will work out. That's why I need to work hard on this project, you know. Though, again, regards of the results, it's very fun in here. It's been a while since I had so much fun with anything in my life, honestly. I don't like how it looks. I need something more soft light. Yeah, something like that. Damn, guess I do have to buy digital. No sponsoring, it goes to my Kowloon funds. Oh, yay! Melody, my sure what's your time zone, but I hope you're having fun. Welcome to stream. I'm working on my art for my videos, and today we made this drawing, and we made this drawing. And we're going to work on this one, and I think this is going to be the last one. First thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to make texture under this paper, which looks usually... Give it some time. Yeah, something like that. It looks better this way. Okay. Yeah, okay, now I know what's supposed to be in here. I think I'll do one more sketch over, and then I'll do one more sketch, and I'll do the character and like make them. Like I'll do full character like this one or like this one. Wait, where's she? By the way, I had a dream that Satosugu and Hikaru were in the same class, and they all got their powers from spell something like Hikaru, right? He's well, I don't think Hikaru technically is a curse, but he's curse-ish. He's curse's creature. Sketching, yes, let's do this. I'll make it less just to... no, she should be stressed, but like stressed but annoyed. Like she's blaming him for all her problems in life. That's the context. I was looking something on my script. Like, Sukuna, I think you're at fault for all my struggles and pains. which is actually true. Hi, Sukuna. Yeah, he's also saying hi. Yeah, Sukuna made me suffer. Though, again, I don't hate Sukuna. I think he's chill. He's a fun. He was a really fun villain. Like, I enjoyed all his game. That's why I can't hate him for what he was doing. Well, I mean, what he's done. I don't hate Sukuna. I don't hate, or am I? Like, I mean, I blame everything on Gege. The Gege, the one who's made me not so happy person, I guess. I do blame Sukuna for all my problems in life. Nice! Right? This is me, like, it was all Sukuna for sure. Like, the video, this is going to be about Sukuna who's made me suffer. Now we should make something like blame everything on Sukuna. Yeah, I think Sukuna. The best thing about Sukuna, he will not just care. He will be like, okay, whatever. And maybe it's all his fault, right? He's to blame for all the money blown on Jujukai merch. Yeah, I mean, I had one Sukuna plushie, but I gave it to my friend. The friend who's today at stream, she was baking potatoes. So yeah, I'm just judging Sukuna. He's like, why are you messing up with me? What I've done to you? I did nothing to you. So what's your deal? But Sukuna is type of a guy, he just doesn't care. Wait, I'm just curious. I did this type of haircut. Okay, whatever. I still suffer from art inconsistency. That is going to be okay. Again, at least it means I'm changing and studying new stuff. And yeah, if anyone who's like just joined this stream, I definitely recommend watching recent PewDiePie's video about him drawing every day for a year, about his progress, because I can relate to this video so much. I can relate to you so much because I started drawing every day after I started this channel in the summer, and this actually helped me to make my art better. At least, well, I mean, I can't even objectively say, because I was doing some fixes of my old art and animation that I can reuse in future videos, and a lot of stuff has changed. The only thing that I kind of need to probably get back, I started to draw my character in a white t-shirt, and I used to draw her in a buttoned short over t-shirt. I probably should start doing this again. But right now I'll stick to white t-shirt for art consistency. And probably, again, I plan to fix all my characters. Probably, I hope I will be able to do it for the video I'm drawing right now. Because my next video is on Thursday, and it's on editing stage. I wasn't drawing you today for it, but I was filming some stuff for it. Because it has tips for travel to Japan. And at least in my head, I don't know how it will work out. I think it would be better to show a bit more of my human parts. So I'm a real person who actually travels to Japan a lot because of different reasons. I actually sometimes think that like if I could land a better job in Japan, maybe I could give it a shot to go there again. But still, the most preferred scenario for me is to make a good living here in Europe and just travel there at least twice in a year. Because I don't want to go there in summer. And springs and autumn is very nice. And this is what I was able to go there couple of springs and autumns. So I think we hit 2 hours mark so far. I think I'll finish this character, but I'm not sure. Like it's not going to take super long, but it will take some time. And I'll finish this character, and then I'll finish the stream. I also still need to finish the short video and post it later today. There was something like usually when I make those streams, I prepare some themes for them, and it was something. The PewDiePie video was one of them, but then you distracted me with furries. Random question: what are your favorite fandoms? Oh my god, I have a bunch of those. I think right now I am mostly in Windbreaker. This is my current main fandom. Because people there are super nice and source material is very fun and wholesome. Because I used to really love Jujutsu Kaisen fandom at the beginning, in 2021. Then Jujutsu Kaisen got so popular and got leakers and leaks probably like the disagreements about the story is not like did not hurt me that much, but leaks actually did. Leaks actually made my experience in the fandom like the worst one. I was planning to soon to got stuff to do and go to bed early. Planning to go. Yeah, that's fair. It's 10 p.m. So talking about fandoms, right now again, my main fandom is Windbreaker. Also, I am in Haikyuu fandom. I used to, I don't draw that much, but I used to draw a lot of Hinata and Atsumu. Also, I have like a video on the channel about my Haikyuu pilgrimage I had this year. I think I filmed my recent video in Oikawa t-shirt that I bought in a jump shop. Oh, Haro, welcome! Haikyuu! Oh, Haro reminded me the fandom I am in is Hypnosis Mic Division Rap Battle. Hypnosis Mic Division Rap Battle. It's probably one of the fandom that survived so long for me. I've been there for 2 years and more than 2 years, like 2.5 years so far. And I'm not bored at all. Another, if we talk about Josei Muki fandoms based on titles for, I don't know, Melody, My Love, have you heard of any of those? Idolish 7, I think like Idolish 7 was a bridge of how I got into Hypnosis Mic. Because Idolish 7 was a project where I discovered what is multimedia projects. And I started, something can be based on a mobile game and have a lot of like versions of the story. So then we have like sports anime. I actually checked a little bit out of it. I read about the story and I watched one video, but this is something, it requires I need to sit down and to like explore the lore. But it's my jam. I definitely will going to check it out. So thank you for the recommendation. And I'm Team Flinkpose. Flinkpose is I love their music the most. I'm Team Matenro. I own most of Matenro merch and I love Matenro the most as characters because I used to live in Shinjuku. I used to live near hospital, so I don't know, or footages of Jakurai being on the roof of the hospital. I don't know. I feel it very emotionally. Manga is canon, anime isn't. But the anime is also a good way of getting to know the characters, I think. I think season 2 is canon-ish because and they just pretend that we already know what's going on. And there were a lot of references to I can't say it's not canon. I probably would say it's just a different version of canon. Paradox Life. I was talking a little bit about Paradox Life. Paradox Life, I like some of its music. I like character designs. I have some of their stuff in my playlist. I like. Oh my god! For some reason I forgot. Like the twins ones, the twins guys. What's the name of the twins guys? Haru, help me. Melody, my love, help me. What's the name? Great. I like Cosmos. I like Bae. And I like Gokulak. Kanata and Nayuta. Yeah. They are my favorites. And I like Gokulak. I don't like all Gokulak songs, but they're the most recent track. What this was called? It was like Lady Gaga reference. Born This Way, right? I was like, what? Okay. I really like the recent Gokulak songs. Gokulak, yeah, their song slaps so much, so hard. Like, go Dogo, Born This Way, right? I was like, oh my god, somebody wrote this lyrics, go Dogo. What? It's so silly, but the song slaps. The song really, really slaps. I love it. And I think that's my three main. How do they like in Hypmic? They call them divisions, and how they called in Paradox Life. Because I'm not very aware with lore. I dropped anime because I felt a little bit bored. I still was invested in characters and it was very pretty. But what I liked in Hypmic anime, even though season 1 had much worse production quality than Paradox Life, but it was much more entertaining because they were actually showing us battles. I like Hypmic for like the battles actually very emotional, very hardcore, and you're like, oh, I'm listen to Shion versus. I think it just groups. Oh yeah, they're just groups. Okay. So yeah, I didn't like anime because I wanted to watch battles, but they just cut them off. And the other thing, I didn't understand how they judge battles, like, because they weren't showing them. Like in Hypmic, you can understand it. Oh, somebody like, and they dead. You know, here's the winner. Yeah, so people just vote, and this is something. Yeah, I know. This is why like Hypmic is fun, you know. This is why Hypmic is fun. You just you know, you can experience the fight. They just perform on the stage and then let people vote. That's why the premise of Paradox Life, like, while I like the music, the premise did not hit me so hard because I don't feel stakes that much. It's like, oh, okay, so the people judge by their skill and hallucinations they can produce with their chemical metal, drug metal, or whatever, right? This is, again, like, it's a little bit complicated and hard to be invested. While, again, in Hypmic, it's just pure violence. Like, so I kinda, one of the reasons I was so hooked in Hypmic anime are those weird gimmicks and shenanigans. They just perform on stage and they let people vote. I do think the backstories are gut-wrenching, though. Yeah, some of those are... the backstories... This is where I got a conflict, right? Rap, deal damage, yeah. This is, again, the contradiction why I'm talking about stakes. There's like how I'm supposed to root for characters, right? Like there is Kanata and Yuta who would die of starvation. Again, his situation is sad in general. It's sad that he's like, his parents dropped him for a better, and just sad, while there's other characters who's like about to die, you know? And this is why it was hard for me to root for characters that are not in the same conditions. That was, again, if we talk about Hypmic, that's why stakes in Hypmic, I like them because everyone more or less in the same boat. Like everyone they all have close to equal reasoning. And even if like the characters themselves, like even like the division, maybe they have very different stakes, but the leaders usually have something very serious why they want to participate in division battle, and you kind of feel something for them. But again, I'm telling you this only by what I saw in anime Paradox Life and what and I didn't finish the anime, so it's hard actually. I mean, I'm not the best judge. I really like Paradox Life's character designs. I really like music. Hypmic music is a little bit more my vibe, because Paradox Life is more pop music, but I still really, really, really like it. I still like it. One of my friends went, I think, at least for 2 Paradox Life Seiyu events, and I'm jealous. I'd like to see them live too someday. Though again, it requires a lot of energy and being actually in Japan to watch those. Nayuta and Shiki's backstories hit so hard, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm agree on that. This is something I read after, like, in Wiki, and these stories. And again, like, these stories that hit so hard, so it's makes more complicated to root for their music and their battles. Yeah, so here we go. I need to fix her eyeballs, I think. I need to make it a little bit different. So I really want to check out more of that Milgram multimedia project. It looks really cool, but again, to get into something like this, with Hipmic, it's actually took me a while, like I think a couple of months. I mean, I watched anime at first, and then I was curious about all the stuff. Oh, Haru, you know Milgram, right? Again, this is something was recommended to me by Melody My Love, and I just checked out on the basics. You know, I just opened their YouTube channel, read their website, and watched just one video. I didn't explore more. The music in video was very cool. And I'm super happy that there's so much fandoms like that, and there are so many multimedia projects with music centered, right? This is very cool. I really love it. I give a little bit of lights for this one, and I think we're good. It's alright, lol. The lore is kinda long, I think. It is! I was like, oh, I need to, you know, actually invest time in this one, because it is complicated. But it looks so cool. And character designs and all the stuff, very, very cool. I'm really blaming Sukuna for all bad stuff happened in my life. It's all his fault. And yeah. Okay, classic. Let me see. Yeah. And I wish there was season 4. When they're going to announce it? It's so good. But okay, they just, was it last year they released 2 concept movie which are very, very good. They're both on a Crunchyroll, and I like to rewatch them. Sending him bad vibes. Oh, I remember what I else need to do here. I need to make this SFX2 here. What's your favorite Hipmic song? Stella. Stella for sure. Stella is my number one. Stella is makes me emotional, and it's traumatized me every time I listen to it. Real. That's true. Haru says real, and this is true. That's Stella, right? Disrespect from Battle songs. Disrespect is my favorite song. I really like the Dopos. I also tried to sing in karaoke. What else? Another battle songs I really love is Showdown, because it sounds like a Hipmic's version of Linkin Park's Numb. They were like, let me copy the job nobody will notice, but I noticed. What else I like? From solos. Well, I love all Dopo solos. I love Black and White because it's very relatable. So yeah, Black and White is one of my favorites. I like Party, Don't Stop the Party o Tominaide. I also tried to sing Party Tominaide in karaoke, and it didn't go well. Oh wait, I can... yeah, I can add some vibes to this picture. Comment, like, subscribe. It's going to be fun. Yeah, and this one it's going to be somewhere in December. I don't know the exact date yet, but I think it's going to be good because I like the artwork so far. It's a bit more expressive and detailed than the one I was doing before. And probably one of the reasons, again, because I'm streaming it and I want to impress you guys. I want to impress to anyone who's like, oh, I need to watch how she's doing this, and like trying to show you some stuff. I need sparkles. I need to make this with sparkles. This is white, and no, make this white, and this one should be yellow. It's looking great. Thank you. I'm very happy. Again, I was talking about at the beginning of the stream that I was like not sure is it a good idea to share the art I'm making for these ones. But again, the story what matters. So I think it's okay. And the channel is small, so not so many people will see it anyway. This is like, the beauty of being a small channel. Pinku Irona I. Here in everyone was confused because acting classes are usually attended by normies. They were very, very confused by listening to Ramuda's solos, but I had to show them amazing hypmic beats. Should we? I think we have something like sparkles here. No, wait. Sketchy sticker stamps. Give me a second. So yeah, I really like Ramoda's second solo because the moods jumps. Like, I like it changing. You think at the beginning that it's a fun song, but then it gets depressing. This is something I love about Fleet Posse a lot. Today, and I'm going to show what we accomplished. We finished this image. It was just a line art before. We finished this one. And we did this one. Stream, I think, maybe my video is on Thursday. So bye bye.